Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Asim. I'm working as DevOps engineer. Guys, in this video, we are going to discuss regarding the whitelisting of IP addresses, discuss regarding about the security stuff, and what we are going to do. We are going to take the example of GKE private clusters, right? So, guys, this is our private cluster deployed in GCP, right? So in my past videos I've already shown you guys regarding the CI/CD with GitLab, and as you know, I do have a lot of videos regarding GitLab series, how we can use Argo CD, Jenkins, and all the stuff, Terraform, so GitLab runners. So one of the use case I would like to discuss here in this video, and this is going to be a quick demo, right? So guys, this is our private cluster, and it is deployed in a such way that our worker nodes does not have external IP addresses, right? Or you can say that our VPC, we would like to deploy any machine without public IP. So how that particular machine get internet access? So for that we have I already shown you in my past videos, we have like deployed VPC, and that in that particular VPC we have like gateways. So this is our region US Central 1, B and C. So we deployed our infrastructure through TerraGrant, right? And through TerraGrant, what we have done, we have actually uses the NAT gateways, right, to route the outbound traffic to the internet. But that traffic is just not limited to outbound, right? So you can use the cloud NAT gateways IP addresses to whitelist traffic in order to access other services. So let me show you the stuff. Let me show you the example, right? So let me open my lens here, right? In fact, it is open in another workspace. So let me get rid of this workspace. Yeah, got it. So let me get rid of this. So yeah, I already have this Chasm desktop or deployed on my GKE cluster, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to take a shell into that, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a shell into my container, and if I do get nodes, this sandbox is actually I've configured in my container, right? So I'm able to make API calls to my master node, although my cluster is actually private. So you have the option or the capability to add your private endpoint as public, right? Which means that your master nodes can be accessed from anywhere after authentication, right? So you can disable that as well, but you have to log into particular machine to get total private access, but that is fine, right? So we don't have any IP addresses to our worker nodes. So let me open the K9s, right? So I'm going to take a shell into one of my pod which I've shown you, right? So let me show you the namespaces I have in this. So these are my namespaces, guys. So only one namespace I've set up here is Chasm, right? And let me go to the namespaces, right? And I'm going to then find this guy. So this is the namespace, right? And I'm going to simply take one shell into this pod, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ping google.com. I don't know ping is installed in this guy or not. Yeah, ping is installed, so it has internet access. How it is getting it? So if I do curl if config.me, I'm going to see one IP address, right? So this is 34.44.227.63. So if I navigate to my your machine, you see there is no external IP addresses attached to it. So if I navigate to this section, and if I navigate to VPC, right, you can search from here as well. What you need to do, look for the IP addresses, and you will find this IP address right here, right? So 3444227663, right, and this is the IP address. Where it is pointing, this is pointing to the router, and that router has mapped to your NAT gateway, right? So you see, this is our network, global network, which we have in past setup, and this is actually mapped to to your NAT gateway. Let me open one tab here. So the point I would like to share here, we can whitelist this particular IP. Let's say if I have a GitLab instance on AWS, or might be on premises, or maybe in GCP as the project. So how my Kubernetes GitLab runners able to connect to that particular GitLab instance? So we can simply whitelist this IP address securely, so they are able to talk to each other, right? So let me simply show you the NAT, right? So cloud NAT, you will see three NAT gateway I've enabled, right, in the US Central one, US East one, US South one. So this one is mapped to that particular guy, and if you see, this is the one, right? So cloud router US Central one global network, and router one US Central global network. And we already seen from the IP addresses, the IP address which is actually hooked, I set it to automatic, and we can simply use that particular IP to whitelist our machine. If let's say our GitLab runner is running on a public IP addresses, right? So it should be able to access that. So, and that is the use case. So navigate to VPC and simply click the IP addresses. You will see the complete mapping of it. So that is it, guys. If you like the video, please like and subscribe the channel. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.